Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to another conversation with Kxrma. Okay, today we're talking about money. All right. Once again, we have our famed notebook here. I was just writing down, but I decided to start the video because I've been writing for like a few hours now, even though this isn't very much. But writing takes a little bit, okay? Because it's not on a computer. Okay, it's in a notebook. So I'm gonna be writing down. This is literally just my thoughts. I just write as I think. So I'm gonna be reading this and reading what I have so far, and if it flows, it flows. If not, I'll just pause it, write some more, and then what's it called? Sorry, I got music in my ears too. So yeah, it's called Kxrma River. I'm listening to that right now. Anyways, but yeah. So today's video is about money. Okay, we're gonna be talking money. Let's talk money. Let's see. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. In this time of economic uncertainty, I'm here to offer some words of advice so you can hopefully establish financial peace of mind for yourself. Okay? You understand? Understood. Okay. My plan for my life is to own my own business. This is what I get for not proofreading. My plan for my life is to own businesses. No, I said it right. My bad. I was reading wrong. My plan for my life is to own businesses in every industry possible and manipulate the system and world to help humanity, to put it shortly. Okay, did you guys understand that? Do you need me to reread it? I'll reread it. My plan for my life is to own businesses in every industry possible and manipulate the system in a good way and world to help humanity, to put it shortly. I will help the earth and its people. That's what I'm here to do. Okay? That's why I'm doing this, because I want to help people. Okay. So yeah, because manipulate, that's a dual word. Okay, most people manipulate in a bad way, but you can also manipulate things in a good way. Okay, so learn the difference. So money is a topic I'm very interested in. Obviously, they've made it the root of nearly everything in this world, the root of a lot of problems, and the root of a lot of solutions as well. Okay, maybe I should talk a bit slower so you guys can pick it up. Or maybe you're picking up. You know what? If I'm talking too fast, let me know. And I'll use that feedback for other videos in the future. But I'm going to keep talking my normal speed. Keep up if you can. How much money you bring into your life and how well your ability to handle and manage and maintain it are big factors of how your life could play out. Okay? Does that make sense? Advice number 1. Education or lack thereof. I only got to one piece of advice. Would you believe that out of all this I wrote down? Anyways, sorry. Education or lack thereof. Okay? Knowledge is the root of everything. It's the core of your soul. All right? It's what we're here to collect. It's what you're down here to get. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is abundance. Knowledge is freedom. Okay? It's freedom. Okay, anyways. Or it could be the very thing that prisons you. Depends on how you put the knowledge to use, because you can get a bunch of knowledge and do literally nothing with it. That's the trap of motivation videos, productivity videos, and all that. If you get all these tips and everything, you can feel productive, but you're not actually using it. So you're just collecting knowledge in your mind and cluttering up your mind. So it can be a trap too. It's almost as bad as doom scrolling, but you're just doom scrolling on useful information that could be of use to if you actually use it, because you're supposed to use it. But okay, anyways, let's continue. In this case, the root of your money issue is most likely to be that you haven't learned about money, not money itself, like not your balance in your bank account, not the fact that you're not making enough. You're just not learning enough. You haven't learned enough. Okay, I'm going to give an explanation for what I just said. But if you already know this stuff, or you just rather skip ahead in the video and get to the next piece of advice, feel free. Go ahead. Go on. I'm not stopping you, okay? Now it's explanation time. Okay, let's explain here. Well, we're under 5 minutes and I've already gotten to the second page. Okay. You might be thinking, so you're telling me that a big reason for my financial struggles is because I haven't learned about money? Yes, precisely. That's exactly what I'm telling you, actually. Making money is easy, especially in today's world. And I know everybody says that. Trust me, I know everybody says that, okay? I can't tell you how many YouTubers I've heard say that, and it triggers confusion and frustration in me, okay? So let me tell you what that means, because they never explain, or maybe I just haven't seen videos where they've explained it. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways to make money because of this internet and technology age that we're in, and it wasn't available, you know, back when our parents were born, assuming you're my age or older, even though y'all don't really know my age. You could probably take some guesses. I actually want to know how old y'all think I am, okay? Or you think I am, because I'm talking to you specifically, not a group of people. You know, most people are going to watch this, but I'm talking to you specifically, okay? So let's keep this specific. Guess my age, okay? Anyways, let's continue. You can invest in digital currencies, you can print on demand, day trade, do e-commerce, content create, resell, host yard sales, affiliate marketing, create clothes, crochet, make bracelets, candles, or other homemade items, you know. Learn a skill and make it profitable. You can literally do anything if you're creative enough, okay? Anything. And creativity is not just to create art, it's just, that's the foundation of businesses that are successful. They keep creating new things and keep people entertained, okay? That's what content creation is. You're being creative because you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, okay? Everything is in your mind, okay? You're very creative if you just actually sit and you think. Like, to actually unlock your creativity, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, okay? All you gotta do, what I do, I just made the study and ambiance playlists that I listen to, and just, you know, the music that well, not really music, it's more like instrumentals that I listen to. I made it public on my YouTube channel, so you can go and check out those playlists and see the vibe of it and everything, and just see how that feels for you, okay? And then I want you to get a notebook. It doesn't have to be this thick. It can be like this. I've just started writing down. Writing helps a lot, surprisingly, for me, which makes sense though, because I always write down in my notes, but I'm getting to writing on paper, you know, and actually that helps. But it's just, it comes out slower because I can only write but so fast. But it's improving my handwriting skills. So yeah, anyways. Okay. Sorry, I gotta get some water, because, you know, water is good for you. Not really in this container. If you know on my Instagram, you know. Technically, I should put this in a glass probably, but, you know, the damage already done because it's a plastic bottle. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so basically, yes, you want to sit down and you just want to, I recommend even putting a subliminal on, because subliminals are for your mind and they generate thoughts, so you can follow those thoughts to get the action, to get the results that you want. So basically, what subliminals do, you think subliminals manifest whatever you want. That's not the case. That's not what that's my cat, by the way. That's not what they do. Basically, subliminals change your thought patterns, and they create the ideas that you need to get those results that you're looking for on that video. So that's why you need to pay attention to what you're thinking, and you make sure they tell you to drink water, because subliminals and affirmations are positive words put together. And I don't know if you've seen this experiment. This is completely off topic, but this is helpful. I don't know if you've seen this experiment where it said that somebody put, like, let's say they had like 3 different things of water, right? And they put a positive, I think 2 positive words on 2 of them and a negative word on 1 of them. And then they looked at it the next day with the microscope, and they saw it formed like patterns that you're not going to be able to see to your eye, but you can see very close up. And, you know, with the negative word, it was just a bunch of mess. With the positive words, it formed beautiful patterns like snowflakes and all that kind of stuff. So your body's made up of what, 70 to 75% water. So can you imagine what your negative self-talk is doing to you? Why do you think you feel bad? Because you're speaking bad. Why do you think they tell you words are so powerful? Why do you think they tell you to be mindful of what you say and how you speak to yourself and the self-talk? You hear these topics all over the internet and everything, but you don't probably really stop to think about what they actually mean. And it's not like these videos actually explain it to you. So if you're confused or anything, you've seen a video, you're watching productivity videos and you don't understand what it's talking about, just, you know, ask me. I'll explain it to you, because I've done the same thing. I like watching helpful things. Like, you should see my algorithms. It's not, especially on Instagram, it's nothing but information and knowledge. This is what I this is what I repost, but it's like through my story. I recommend you guys check it out. But yeah, so you sit and you think with yourself about like what you're like. So let's say, let me give an example instead. So let me see if I can use myself as an example. So what I started doing or I'm, you know, making a habit of doing, because this came out of nowhere really. But so I've taken time and I put on, I put on this on my TV. This is a playlist right now on my PlayStation. It's called Discipline Beats Motivation Show Up Even When It's Hard. It's on the playlist that I made public on there. And honestly, I can't even hear it because I have my own music. Right now I'm listening to Gnarly in my ears. If you can see that. I'm listening to Gnarly in my ears, so I can't even hear it right now. But, you know, I would sometimes, you know, I take my things out. And this was because I was writing. Sometimes music helps me write. But, you know, you listen to this and ideas just flow, right? You can even put playlists on and one ear, take the other one out, or have one headphone off, depending on, you know, what you use, and have a subliminal playing, and then just, you know, sit and write whatever comes to mind. And then reread what you write, though. That's one thing I don't do. I write and I don't reread what I write, but I write a lot of useful stuff. Hi, kitty cat. You okay? Maybe he wants to be up in my video too. But yeah, so see him over there. I'm gonna come up here. Okay, let's not get distracted. So you sit and you write, right? I'm probably gonna cut this out because it's irrelevant. Maybe I won't. You sit and you write. You listen to your ideas, and usually you can solve your own problems. Honestly, you're sitting here looking for people to tell you what to do. Nobody's gonna be able to tell you exactly what you need to do because nobody's living your life. You're living your life, okay? People have been in the same situations as you, and they can offer you advice for those situations, but they can only offer you advice through what they would do, like through their perspective. So you only know what you can do because you're living through your perspective. So if you really want help, you gotta listen to your mind and with discernment, because not everything your mind tells you is good. And, you know, follow the actions. Ask for guidance. That's what your spirit guides and your angels are here for. Just simply be like, okay, when you wake up in the morning, first start with gratitude. You know, thank you, universe, for waking me up. Thank you, angels. Thanks for, you know, the opportunity of a new day. Thanks for the sunlight outside. Thanks for a bed to sleep in, a comfortable bed, hopefully, to sleep in. Even if it's not comfortable, just a bed, because you could be sleeping on the floor. You could be sleeping outside, okay? It could be a lot worse. It could be, you know, this is a quote I saw, actually. It could be a lot better, but it could also be a lot worse, okay? No matter what your situation is. Because you're always hearing, oh, somebody has it worse. That doesn't make you feel better about your situation. But, you know, if you're sitting here only stuck on the bad side of it, think it could be worse, and shift your focus from what's not going right or what's wrong or what you don't have to what you do have, what's going on in your life, like the positive in it, because you gotta balance it. You can't always be thinking negative, but you can't always think positive either. You gotta balance it, okay? Anyways, let's get back on topic. So yeah, I think you got the general gist of what I said there. And I'm going to continue. Just sit with yourself and start writing things down if you really want to solve your problems. Like, sit and actually try to find a solution for your problems instead of just noting down all the issues you have. That's not going to solve the issues. It's going to almost exacerbate them, okay? If you don't know what that is, look it up. Or I'll use a synonym. It's just going to make it seem a lot bigger than what it is. It's really not that big. It's not simple, but it can be solved, okay? You can solve it. And if you need help, that's what the people around you are for, okay? Or YouTube, if you can't talk to the people around you. Easy. Now let's continue. Okay, so let me see. I'm just trying to figure out where I was on my paper. I already said all the things you can invest or things you can do to make money, but I'm just going to reread that again in case you want me to refresh your mind. You can invest in digital currencies. You can print on demand, day trade, do e-commerce, content create, resell, host yard sales, affiliate marketing, create clothes, crochet, make bracelets, candles, or other homemade items, you know, like soaps or organic things, like, you know, with the oils and everything. If you make that kind of stuff, I will buy it. When I get the money, I will buy it. I like that kind of stuff. Anyways, you know, learn a skill, because learning a skill can be very profitable for you in today's world, because a skill is what's going to get you through. Okay, it's gonna get you through. It's gonna get you through. And make it profitable. Even if it's not like something, you know, that's mainstream, that doesn't mean it's not gonna be successful. If you believe it's gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful. Because let me tell you what I always say. like, success isn't a percentage, it's just how much work you put in. So the more work you put in, it's just you're guaranteed for it to work. And if a way that you're doing it doesn't work, that doesn't mean that it's not going to work. It's just the way you're taking doesn't work, and you got to find some other way. But your idea will work, because if it came to you, have you ever thought of where ideas come from? I don't know what you believe in, but it comes from something you can't see. That's what I'll say. It comes from something you can't see, so that means it's divine, which means, you know, it's inevitably going to work because it's an idea that came to you for a reason. And it's your job to make it work. But the thing is, I was thinking about this the other day. I was going to make another video on it, but I probably still will. It's probably going to be a TikTok video because it's going to be short. But if you want an expansion on it, I'll make a longer video here. Basically, it's the idea of a collaborative idea. It's something I came up with. And I think I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on. Oh my god, Man in the Mirror by Kxrma though, from Joyful Noise is I like the rendition of it. They did Michael Jackson justice. And also change the content that you watch, because different content puts you in different mindsets. Like when you're watching things, like I've been starting to watch different business strategies, right? Because I'm going into business, so when I want to learn about my competition, so that helps you get creative too, because it's like, oh, well, it's something in the real world, right? It gets you out of your head a little bit and off your phone. Well, kind of off your phone, you know, not doing nothing, right? It gives you a start almost. It lets you collect information that you should use, hopefully. But yeah, you know, just like be mindful of the content you consume, because just like food is for your gut, but content is for your mind. And that can be either or, can be beneficial or destructive. It just depends on how you use it, okay? I don't want to hear this song. Let me see. What song do I want to hear? Do you want to see this? This is so colorful. I was taking notes. I don't even know when I took this, but I was taking notes about investing. Because this is how you learn, bruh. You take notes and you write things down. Because as you probably know, or you should have heard, that, you know, when you write things down, it helps your memory. I'm so getting off topic here. Sorry, let me just go back to what this video is about. Okay, let's continue. You can literally do anything if you're creative enough, but everyone has natural creativity because it's a part of your soul, okay? Everyone has natural creativity because it's a part of your soul. You're here to create something, no matter how big or small or whatever the hell it is, okay? Even if it's just you like knitting or whatever, you're still creating something. Even if it's just you drawing or just writing a line, that's still you creating something, right? Right. It doesn't have to be something big, okay? Trust me. All right, so these are just a few examples, but you can only do what you know. Your mind won't know other possibilities, paths, opportunities exist if it's never even heard about them. Your mind doesn't know something exists if it's never heard about it. Let me see if I can think of an example. Like, let's say you've never heard of trying to think of an example. Let me think of an example. You should take your time, and also be mindful of the music you listen to, or at least the headspace it puts you in. We're gonna go She Got Her Own. She Got Her Own. This is one of my favorite songs. So let's say you didn't know a color existed. I'm gonna use something very simple. You didn't know a color existed until you saw it before. Like I'm sure you know an example, okay? Because I can't seem to think of one, but I'm sure you've had a time where you like discovered something that you didn't even know existed until you actually saw it or you heard about it and it got you curious. Like, okay, what is that? So then maybe, or maybe not, you looked into it and you learned about it, but now your mind knows that exists. Because, you know, if you didn't see carpet, you wouldn't know it existed, okay? If you didn't see a TV, you wouldn't know it existed. That's the general gist of what I'm saying. Let's move on a little bit. The thing is, I know I'm not speaking to a person that hasn't heard of at least one of those, you know, income paths before. So the real question is, why are you being stagnant? Like, what is really stopping you here? Really, what is it? That's about it. That's all I've gotten so far on this. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'm probably gonna pause this and continue writing. I'm gonna get through at least 5 pieces of advice in this video, and yeah, I just want to start recording it at least. But maybe I should upload this in parts. That would be interesting. Yeah, just upload it like back to back. Okay, I'm just thinking aloud here. So okay, yeah, I think I might just do that. Upload this. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna edit it because I like how raw it is, honestly. So 22. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is just a start for the video, I guess. And you know, this channel is gonna be very unconventional, okay, because I'm running it. Okay, I'm running it. This is my channel. It's not gonna be traditional. It's my vlog. I can do whatever I want. That's so cool. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't realize how cool it is to create a video until you actually get in front of the camera and you're doing it yourself. Like, you see this on YouTube, but like, now you're doing it yourself. Okay, you know, even if you don't have good lighting, I've thought numerous times of just, you know, having a black screen on the camera and just like having a voiceover. And because I write in my notes, so I saw you. I don't know if you saw it in my community tab. I posted a just a thought introduction to like the series, because that's gonna be another series too. But I originally planned to do it on TikTok. So that was almost just like something I just wanted to get out there, because I really have the urge to just get out there, you know? So when you have things like that, you need to listen, because that's intuition. That's the universe talking. And you need to listen, or else you're going to miss your opportunity. Even though you hear, you know, if something's meant for you, it's not going to miss you. And that could be the case too. But, you know, you also got to put effort into that. Like, you can't just expect things to come to you for free. Nothing comes to those... I'm not going to say that. Good things can come to those who wait, but it'll come faster if you put action to get there, if that makes sense. So, let's see. Is there anything else that's going to come out during this video? Yes,
Guess
girl. What girl?
I'm an apple.
You're an Apple product now? Your hair is cute. Do you like it?
I haven't looked at it just yet.
Crisscross shorty got her own. Probably gonna edit this part out though. Remix.
Wow, wow.
Can you hear it?
No.
Oh.
Of course I can.
Guess the song.
You're not singing it.
It's starting. I'm thinking of doing singing videos too, because I like singing and I want my voice out there. So yeah. I can't figure it out. It's something about her.
It's the song that goes like the way she moves. I don't know the
I can't figure it out. It's something about her. I don't know if I've linked my gaming channel on here, but I'm gonna link it onto this YouTube as well, because I need to get these videos off of my PlayStation. I literally have like no storage left. Like I can't download any. 399 what?
Videos.
No, I don't have that many.
Not exaggerating.
Let's
It's
check.
sarcastic.
I can't even like upload anything. Like my storage is literally packed. I can't upload my videos to the YouTube. I don't know how to get it off my PlayStation right now. I don't know what to do, because I've just packed it so much, and I think it's like not acting right.
Well,
You gotta use my fucking
I mean,
like
well,
damn girl, you trying to expose me, bro? I'm
well, you
down.
already exposed me.
No, but I blocked your name out.
You blocked my face out.
I didn't block your face. What's the point? You're gonna be in the world eventually.
Yeah.
Like literally, media gallery is 726.3 gigabytes. I have 11.76 gigabytes left of free space. I've taken up 800. Wait, no, size like total or it's I don't know. No, I don't know. Like even not even my games and apps take that much. My games and apps is 75.66 gigabytes.
Is that Desi?
No, it's a video.
Kxrma.
Hmm.
Bro, why do you have so many medias? You need to get rid of some, bro.
Because I record. Because I'm intending on uploading these.
We should collab soon.
That's why
We should collab soon. Even I don't have that much videos.
I have a video on my phone that's like an hour long somehow. I don't even know how I managed to do that. But it got done. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna upload this before it gets too long. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your time so far. And
Boy.
yeah, this video should be a total of 5 parts, because I'm uploading 5 pieces of advice in total. I want to put 5 pieces of advice in this little money compilation I'm doing, because I could talk about money. Oh my god, I could talk about money forever. But yeah, so thanks for spending your time here, and I appreciate you. And I hope you have I was gonna say spectacular. I don't know what that is.
Spectacular.
Like, I think it was like spectacular or fantastic trying to come out. I don't know.
You were trying to say both at a time. Like, this is difficult. Kxrma. Kxrma, we need to collab. Goodbye.
So yeah, I might just start uploading videos of me just singing and chilling and vibing, because this is my channel. But yeah, okay, bye. I'm not saying bye again. This is my stylist. This is my magic wand, and the video will end in 3, 2, 1.